Hello YouTube, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. I've had an inquiry about the Signalink from Golf Mike 0 Lima India Hotel, and a poll. So this video is mainly for Paul. You've asked like how is it wired and stuff like that. So here we've obviously got the TS2000. I go through the audio. So we have this plug here. It's just an 8-pin to RJ45. I'll show you the back of the Signalink in just a second. So we go through the microphone port on the front. I used to do exactly the same thing for a Yaesu FT840 I had before this radio. So I take the audio through the front port and sort out all the audio. I don't have, let me just turn that down. I don't have, when I do digital, I don't have the processor on, and it stays microphone gain about 20%, and then I use the gains on the Signalink to turn it up and down as I need to. I only do that because I also use bring it down here a bit. I also use my newer microphone with the same settings. So with the microphone attached in here, I would have the processor on, and the processor level is at 13, and then the microphone gain, or the processor out, I'm not sure, I think that's the amount of how much it sends out. I think, I'm not too sure. Someone else who knows the radio a bit better might know, but that I've set on at 38 whenever I have the microphone in. So like I said, I don't have, on digital modes, I don't have the processor turned on, and the microphone gain is always at 20. So we come through this lead, and then if we go on the back end of here, this is the RJ45 that goes to the 8-pin at the front of the radio. The speaker outlet, I shall show you the back end of the radio in just a second. But it comes, the audio comes out the back of the radio on the speaker jack, so it cuts off the internal speaker. I have that permanently set up because I have a Y splitter. It then comes obviously to my mixer and then out my speakers. So it comes from the back of the radio, out of the external speaker port into this, and then obviously the USB into the computer, and then the software that you would use, so say WSJTX that you would use for say FT8 for instance, you would turn up the volume for the receive volume. I use this, I keep this all the way down because then there's no delay. And then the transmit, when I transmit, I keep the ALC for when I do FT8, I keep the ALC all the way down So I adjust the TX control so it doesn't show any ALC but maximum power across the bar. And that's basically it. Now if I show you the back of the radio, let me just pause this and I'll show you the back end of the radio. So as we can see, nothing fancy. This is the cat control, goes into the computer, and then here is extension speaker 1, extension speaker 2. We just see that extension speaker 1 and 2 there. So it comes out 1, comes straight out of here into the little wire splitter. The black one goes to the Signalink, and then the red one goes to my mixer for my audio out. So then I get audio out. And that's basically all I do. I have seen people come off the accessory 2 port. I haven't come off of that port only for the simple fact is I haven't made up a cable. I just wanted, I sold the Yaesu FT840 to get this one. So I wanted a quick swap out for the radio. So I wanted to use the same lead, just obviously wire it for Kenwood. Use the same lead for this one. So let me just turn back around. Right. So we're on what are we FT8? I think we're FT8 mode. Oh, we're on FT4. Now we're on FT8. There we go. So a bit of FT8, and we'll load up my logger. I may have to swap my logger out actually. No, okay, so as we can see, we've got FT8 running. Now, I'll try and do this one-handed if I can. So I'm gonna turn the RX control, and you'll see just here, if I turn it down, it goes all the way down. So if I turn it back up again a little bit, so that about there, okay. And then when it TXs, I'll turn the TX control, and you'll see the power turn. It's set about 50 watt at the moment, but the power will go up. Let me just, I am tuned. The power will go up. Let me just send. Okay, so it's doing what I want it to do. Right, so when I do the tune on here, I'll press tune, it will send out a signal, and then I'll tune it on the Signalink. So let me just press that now. So it's turned on, but nothing's happening because I haven't. There we go. We turn it up, and as you can see, if we turn up, the ALC goes up. So if I turn that down a bit, so we've got next to no ALC, and then it stays at 50 watt. I'll turn that off. So then when I press tune again, it will the PTT light will turn on, and it will transmit the radio via cat control. So it turns out there, and then this is on here. Right. And all it is, I'm going via the microphone port. That's all I'm doing. There's no Vox turned on for it either. It's literally via cat control and the cable at the front. That's all it is. If you want to know any more, let me know. I know this has been rambling on for about 10 minutes or so. So if you need any, let me know, and I'll see if I can help. So on that, anyone else that was watching, thank you for watching. And for Paul, Golf Mike 0 Lima India Romeo, I shall send you an email back to say with the link of the YouTube video. So if you need any more help, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Bye for now.